I don't feel like he minds. I don't. I really
Okay.
don't.
Well, we're going to find out the truth right now, okay? All right, everyone. Welcome to Lynnessa. Lynnessa is joining us from her home in Columbia, South Carolina. But in 2016, Lynnessa was sitting next to me in our studio because she came here to prove to her boyfriend, Dominique, and his girlfriend, Dorisha, that Dominique was the father of her daughter, Layla. So before we find out why Lynnessa is back, take a look at that appearance.
He knows he's the dad. She knows he's the dad. He been sleeping with me before and the whole time they've been together.
When was the last time you were with him?
2 weeks ago
Oh.
on Thursday. He telling me he loved me, he want to be with me and all this. He telling her the same thing, just like he told me, oh, I don't know if her baby is mine. They got the same eyes, the same color hair. They got the same hands, the same feet. That's his daughter.
Me and Dominique is not just co-parenting. We are sleeping together. We are a family. When the test proves that he is not the father, I want you to get the hell out of our lives, girl.
That's not your baby, Dominique. That's not your baby, Dominique.
Go back and forth between these two.
He sure does.
I used
Girl,
to.
stop lying.
He
You're
sure does.
stunting.
When did you stop going back and forth?
Thursday.
Nah.
Last 2 Thursdays ago.
Why is Lynnessa doing this to you?
I think she wants to be in her position.
Why? Why?
I think
You're
that's
a cheater.
the whole reason.
You cheat on her all the time.
Because
What?
you
I
still
bet
want to
you
call
don't-
her, you still want to
You
still want
called
to
me
do
last
everything.
night.
Now, I've been told you I
called
ain't
me
want to be
last
with you.
night.
When it comes to 4-year-old Layla, Dominique, you are the father.
She can be mad.
So after that show, Lynnessa tried to start a new life alone and even moved out of state 3 times to make a clean break. But each time, apparently, when she moved, Dominique found a way to get back into her heart and her bed. So today, Lynnessa says she has 2 more children. 2-year-old Lila, 1-year-old Royal, with Dominique, who denies he's the father of both of these children. So, he's broken your heart. I mean, how many times has he broken your heart?
Maury, he has broken my heart over and over again. I love him so much. I have loved him for 10 years, and we're back here. He promised me we wasn't going to be here again after I had Layla's DNA test. He told me he would believe me after that, and I proved to him then, and I'm going to prove to him now.
But here's the thing. You tried to start a new life away from him, didn't you?
I did. I moved to Iowa. I got away. I was down there for a while. Dominique found his way back into my heart, and he told me he wanted to be together again.
I
agreed. We moved together.
So you moved in together, right?
Yes, we did.
And then you kind of broke up, right?
Dominique broke up with me a week after I got there. I don't know why he moved there to break up with me, but he broke up with me after a week.
You broke up, and then you moved again, right? On your own.
Yes, I did.
You moved to South Carolina,
yes,
right?
I moved to South Carolina.
Right.
I did.
Which is where you live now. And then, on your way to South Carolina, what'd you find out?
I found out I was pregnant with Leela.
Wow.
I found out I was pregnant with Leela, and I told Dominique, and he didn't believe it then.
Immediately?
He didn't believe it after. Yeah, he didn't believe it after we lived together. I live with you. I stay with you. I see you day in and day out. And you still don't believe this is your child.
And so you moved to South Carolina, but somehow he found his way down there, didn't he?
He did. He did. I love him, though. That's the thing. I love Dominique so much. I love him so much, and he still hurts me. He still doesn't appreciate me. And the fact that I've given him my life, and I've given him 3 beautiful children, and I've ride for him, and I'm just always there for him, and he still treats me badly.
He says that he thought that you were pregnant with Leela with somebody else before you all got back together in Iowa, right?
Yes, he did. Dominique was bringing girls over. He was disrespecting me while I was living with him. So because I was hurt, I was doing things to make him feel like I was with somebody else. I was so hurt, and I couldn't bring it in myself to cheat on him for real. But I would leave with other guys, and I would go cry on their shoulder, and I would come back home and, try to work it out still.
When he saw Leela the first time when he went to South Carolina to visit you, what did he say?
Dominique doesn't feel like she looks like his other kids because she's not light-skinned.
You think she looks like him?
No, she looks exactly like me. Lila looks just like me when I was a little girl. Lila is my twin. She doesn't have to look like him. She doesn't have to be light-skinned to be hers because I'm not light-skinned.
So Dominique goes down to South Carolina, you hook up again, and guess what? You get pregnant again.
I got pregnant again, Maury. I did it again. I can't believe I was so stupid. I can't believe I let him keep doing it to me.
Dominique, I want to get one thing straight, all right? Would you consider yourself in a relationship with Lynnessa or not?
No, Maury, we was never in a relationship. Actually, Lynnessa has
Dominique,
been my friend.
we
for
wasn't
over
in a
10
relationship.
years. Never.
You're
We have
lying.
never been in a relationship.
You didn't come down
We've
to
never
Iowa
been
because
in
you
a
wanted to be
relationship.
together and you wanted to be a family?
Nah, I came down to Iowa to get you because you was going through some financial things.
You
with my daughter.
are
I didn't want
lying.
to see my daughter go through that. And you was only at my house for like a week, man. You know what I'm saying? You was only at
I
my
was
house
at your house
a
for
week.
2
Then you
months,
last
Dominique. I
You
was
was
at
only
your
at
house
my
for 2
house
months
for a
and you're
week.
lying.
2 months.
I wouldn't have came down there if we
Alright.
wouldn't go be in a relationship. I can do bad by myself. I would have stayed in Iowa.
Clearly, Maury, she delusional. We have never been in a relationship. The only relationship
How
we
did
had
you
was
break
a
up with me
friendship.
if we weren't together, Dominique?
The only shit.
How did you break
the
up with
only
me if we
shit
wasn't
that
together?
we ever had was a friendship.
Dominique, okay? First of all,
Yes, sir.
how many kids do you have?
I have 5 total.
Not including these two, right?
No,
7.
sir.
So you
He
would
got
have,
7 kids.
if you are the father, you'd have 7, all right? So what happens when you go to South Carolina and she says that's when she gets pregnant with Royal? You don't believe that?
Nah, because the whole time she was in Atlanta, me and her, I was coming down to visit my daughter. No matter where she moves to, Maury, I
You
would go
came
and visit my
for
daughter.
a week
I went
and we
to
was
Atlanta,
getting
I
it
went
on
to South
like
Carolina.
rabbit.
I would go anywhere she
That's
went.
your
because I
baby.
wanted to see my baby. But the whole time she down there, she talking to other dudes. I want you to tell them about the dude you was trying to brag on, talking about he hung like a horse and all that. What about that?
When I was trying to leave you, Dominique, when I was trying to leave you, when I was trying to leave you and you was telling me don't give up on you, don't give up on you because we getting married.
He do all this and that. That's
Ooh.
what you were saying. But
He asked you to marry him?
Dominique been telling me we're going to get married since before the last show.
Really?
Are we married?
When I started talking to somebody else, I was trying to leave Dominique, and Dominique was begging me, telling me not to give up on him, and he don't want to lose me.
Married one. I'm single.
What happens, Dominique,
You sure
when I
are.
read these results and you're the father of these 2 kids? What's going to happen then?
I'm gonna take care of my kids, Maury. It's evident, I take care of all mine. I love my shorties. I just try to.
Oh,
be
you gonna
in their
post
life
them on?
as
You gonna post them on social media, or you gonna keep sweeping them
I
under the
mean,
rug?
my social media is for my social media. I use my social media to
I
promote
don't
my
care,
music.
Dominique. That's wrong.
You think you look like that little boy or not?
No, sir. But
Your
ain't no
family
telling,
members
man.
do.
I know what I did. So I don't feel like he mine. I don't. I really
Okay.
don't.
Well, we're going to find out the truth right now, okay?
Thank you, Maury.
Yes, sir.
Now, we'll do the little one first. In the case of 1-year-old Royal, Dominique, you are the father.
I told you. I told you. I told you.
Man,
I told you. I told you. I told
You said a
you.
lot of stuff too, man. You said a lot of stuff
I
too.
sure did,
He
but he's
mine.
yours.
He mine.
But he's
All right,
yours.
He mine.
And in the case of 2-year-old Leela, Dominique, you are the father.
I told you. I told you. And she's brown, just like me. She looks just like me, and
Okay.
she's yours.
Wait a second, Lynnessa,
Okay.
can I tell you something right now? You've been through too much with this guy. I think you should go live your
I
own
have,
life.
Maury.
You got to live your
You
own
know
life.
what? He's a dog, but he's been my dog for a long time.
Well,
but it's
guess
time
what?
to let him go.
Why don't you find a new dog, okay?
I'm going to.
Don't
Thank
never
you.
find one like me.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh my God.
I get the feeling, Dominique, you can just open up the door to the house anytime you want. I mean, what's going on? I mean, leave her alone.
He's a
Like
clown.
that. I'm not opening no
He's a
doors,
clown.
Maury. That door is closed.
Just take care of your kids, okay? That's all I ask.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
Thank you very much. You are not the father.